I wonder if you might want to bring your camera down so we can see all of you. I guess we'll, okay.
You should get him a taller chair, Kathy.
Thank you, that's a great suggestion. Oh, there he is, great. All right, so we are back to finish up voting on the proposed supplemental budget. And we're going to begin with some issues that were in the tax committee's report back. We had numerous unanimous votes on numerous initiatives that we did not get to earlier. So we're going to start with those. Just give folks a second to get that out. Okay, Representative Peirce, do you want to get started?
I'd be happy to. We're in the tax report back. We're on the main board of tax appeals, reference number 41. I'd like to move that in.
Representative Millett, will you be seconding, or should we enlist Representative Cloutier?
I thought we had asked that maybe Representative Cloutier be the seconder, since we will be on the opposite side on some of them. So that would be better.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Second.
Representative Cloutier seconds. Any discussion? All in favor? Looks like 13-0.
Next is the mandate Betty reimbursement, reference number 39. I'd like to move that in.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? (13-0).
Next is the revenue service, the Bureau of the Revenue Service, reference number 3. I'd like to move that in.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? 13-0.
Bureau of Revenue Services again, reference number 4. I'd like to move that in.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? 13-0.
Same Bureau of Revenue Services, reference number 5. I'd like to move that in.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? 13-0.
And Bureau of Revenue Services again, reference number 6. I'd like to move that in.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? 13-0.
Now we are on snow grooming property tax exemption reimbursement, reference number 37. I'd like to move that in.
Second.
Any discussion?
Madam Speaker.
Yes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I know this is only $3,000, but I have been contacted by constituents who are very concerned about this. And I apologize for not bringing it up sooner, but I'm going to oppose it because so many constituents have contacted me. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. And you promoted me to speaker. That's so nice of you.
Did I call you Madam Speaker? Wow, it's not even that late out.
Okay, so thank you, Representative Arata. Any further discussion? All in favor? I see Representative Corey is not voting. Are you voting with Representative Arata? Okay, so that would be 11 in favor and opposed? 2.
Next, we have waste facility tax reimbursement, reference number 35. I'd like to move that in.
second,
Any discussion? All in favor? Passes 13-0.
Next on page 4 of the report back, disproportionate tax burden fund, reference number 539. I'd like to move that in.
second,
Any discussion? All in favor? Thirteen zero.
Next is the state municipal revenue sharing, reference number 533, and I'd like to move that in.
second,
Any discussion? All in favor? Thirteen zero.
And that concludes our voting for the report back that is not associated with language. So hang tight, we'll be back, but that's where we are now. So our next voting will have to do with some COVID relief funds. This is a transfer, the reserve for general fund operating capital to a COVID-19 response fund in the amount of $2.9 million. We're moving some money around for a cash flow issue when waiting to receive funds from the federal government. So when we do receive those funds, all the amounts received of a reimbursement for expenses originally paid for by the COVID-19 response fund up to $2.9 million from any funding source whatsoever shall be returned back to the reserve for the general fund operating capital in accordance with this section. And this is really just a cash flow issue so we can handle some of our COVID relief needs before we receive reimbursement from the feds. So I'd like to move that language in.
second,
Any discussion? All in favor? Passes 13-0.
Next, I'd like to talk about provider relief for sections 18, 20, 21, and 29. We would like to make retainer payments to those providers up to $5.7 million. And then also for behavioral health providers for sections 17, 28, and 65, up to $4 million. We would provide supplemental one-time payments to them as well. This approximately $10 million would then leverage another $20 million in federal relief and would provide this group of providers some opportunity to bridge the gap until we work on the biennial and deal with some other issues within this arena. So I'd like to move all of that in, as I have stated. Official language is coming, which will be ready this evening or tomorrow morning, but we want to handle it tonight with, of course, always, if something happened in language that someone was concerned with, we could certainly, readdress it if we needed to, but that's the concept.
I will second that,
Any discussion? All in favor? It looks like 13-0.
Our next issue has to do with unemployment insurance. We would like to, for taxpayers beginning on or after January 1, 2020, but not later than December 30th, 2020, for each individual, the total amount of unemployment compensation up to $10,200 to extend to include a federal adjustment gross income pursuant to Code Section 85. What this will do is all people who received unemployment insurance will receive an exemption on their state income tax obligation of that amount. And I'd like to move that in.
I
Did I miss that?
I just want to clarify that a little bit.
Okay.
What this does is for folks in Maine who received pandemic-related unemployment insurance, that portion of their unemployment that was a result of pandemic and the CARES Act will be exempt from state income tax.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I would like to comment briefly, if I might. I will be voting for this particular initiative because I realize, as we all do, many of these folks were found themselves to be unemployed and had a difficult time getting help because of the raw numbers. And obviously their lives have been turned upside down during the course of 2020. I feel the same way about a lot of other Maine people and families and communities and obviously employers as well, who were severely dislocated, isolated, and found to be in a very difficult state, both mentally, physically, and economically. In an ideal world, we would like to do more than this bill or this amendment calls for. But for the time being, given that it is an appropriate relief to those folks who were unemployed for a period of time in the course of their filing their income tax, the amount of their 1099 that they received as the unemployed people during 2020 would be exempted from Maine income tax. So I will be voting for it. I think
Madam
that
Chair, I don't follow because from the very beginning, I believe that this was a fair way to deal with it.
Thank you both. I see Representative Corey and Senator Bailey have their hands up. Representative Corey?
Sorry, Madam Chair, can I just interrupt first? So do you need a second from me before we start discussion?
Yes, thank you.
So second.
Thank you, Representative Cloutier. Representative Corey?
Thank you, Madam Chair. The COVID-19 pandemic and resulting economy has been tough on people who were laid off. And with this, I recognize that almost every Mainer has experienced economic hardships during the pandemic. While I will be voting for this exemption, I feel like it's a down payment on a similar tax exemption we should be working on for every Mainer that files taxes in the upcoming biennial budget. I support tax relief for every working Mainer that is filing and has had their worlds turned upside down by this pandemic. Thank you.
Senator Bailey?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just a quick point of clarification, and this probably comes from because I don't do tax, but why is it December 30th and not December 31st?
That is a misstatement by me. I should have said 31st. I think I got ahead of myself.
Okay.
Everyone loves New Year's Eve, so sorry about that.
Okay.
So it's December 31st. Representative Arata?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just want to comment that I am so happy to be able to vote for this. Anything that could make 2020 a little bit less horrible, I support. However, I also think of all the people who were absolutely terrified, especially at the beginning of the pandemic when we didn't know a lot about this virus. They were absolutely terrified and they still went to work every single day, and we owe them so much. And I really hope that in the future we can provide a broader tax relief for more Mainers. Thank you.
Just to fill out the information on this initiative, this is going to affect about 160,000 Mainers who received additional unemployment insurance. And also it covers the folks, if you recall, there was a PUA program for folks who are self-employed or independent contractors. It will cover those folks as well. And I want to thank my colleagues for recognizing that this is a good move. And I think we all wish we could do more, and we will continue to discuss this sort of thing. So any further comment, discussion? All in favor? Looks like 13-0.
So now I will turn our attention back to the tax report and to the language within the tax report and to the change package that was brought forward as well. So I'll give everyone a couple minutes to organize themselves.
So, Madam Chair,
Yes.
I just wanted to confirm where we are. We're on page 1 of the provisions in the supplemental budget of the tax report back.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Is that correct, Maureen?
It could be, there's a number of sources that somebody could be using to look at the language. They could be looking at the original bill plus the change package posted, or the sheet that Representative Cloutier mentioned, or so I don't know where people are looking, but the language parts that are being moved and whether they're being moved in a per change package or not will be, I hope, clear to, no matter which source you're using. The public may not have exactly the same thing in front of them, and individual members may have something different.
We'll be starting with language part B, or language B. Language part B. So I would like to move that in.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Thirteen zero.
Now I'm on language part D. I would like to move that in as amended by the change package.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? I see 1, 2. You know what? Is this Representative Millet? Is this going to be a divided vote? Because if it is, I feel like I need a roll call because I'm just getting confused.
I think that
Can't.
for several of the upcoming items, we will be dividing.
Okay. Thank you. So Maureen or Marianne, would one of you mind calling the roll, even on these straw votes, just so I get it right? It's hard for me to track all the thumbs on the screen.
Everything is no until we get the L.
Marianne, are you able to
Yes.
help the proper document? Okay, I'll leave it to the clerk who is a professional.
Oh, Solomon, your microphone's on.
Okay.
So
We
just
read-
as a reminder, I have moved in tax language part D in as amended by the change package, and it was seconded by Representative Cloutier.
So I don't see any discussion. So Marianne, would you please call the roll?
Representative Facto,
No.
Representative Cardone, Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
Yes.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Pierce, Purse,
Yes.
excuse me. It was yes.
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
No.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yes, or 9 yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 no. All set?
Okay.
Next, I'd like to talk about language part E. I would like to move that in as amended by the change package.
Second.
Any discussion? Mary Ann, would you call the roll, please?
Representative Fecto,
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Purse,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
No.
All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no.
Next, I'd like to move in language part F as amended by the change package.
Second.
Any discussion? Mary Ann, would you call the roll, please?
Okay. Representative Fecto,
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Purse,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
No.
8 yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 no. Nope, I did that wrong. Hold on for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yes. 1, 2, 3, 5 no. That's what I have. So we're good.
Okay.
Now we're on language part G. I would like to move that in as amended by the change package.
Second.
Any discussion?
All right.
Mary Ann, would you call the roll?
Representative Fecto,
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin, Representative Martin,
You're on mute, John.
Yes.
Representative Martin, yes. Representative Arata,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
No.
Eight yes. 5 no.
Next, I'd like to move in language part H in as amended per the change package.
Second.
All right,
Any,
Representative,
sorry, any discussion? Okay, thank you, Mary Ann. Go ahead and call the roll.
Representative Fecto,
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
and Senator Davis.
No.
8 yes, 5 no.
Next, I'd like to move in language part I in as amended per the change package.
Second.
Any discussion? More, Mary Ann, could you call the roll, please?
Representative Fecto,
Yes.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
Yes.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
Yes.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
Yes.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
Yes.
All right, 13 yes.
Thank you.
Next, I'd like to move in language part U in as amended per the change package.
Second.
Any discussion? Mary Ann, could you call the roll, please?
Representative Fecto,
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
Yes.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis,
No.
8, 9 yes, 4 no.
Next, I'd like to move to language part V.
V is in Victor.
V is in Victor, right? Oh, Senator Bailey has her hand up. Senator
Oh,
Breen?
thank you. Senator Bailey?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'm just wondering, did we intentionally skip part K?
I have that we moved that in 12-0. Am I wrong about that, Maureen?
Oh, did we do it before?
I think we did it before.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, not today, not tonight, but
Right.
at a different time.
I don't think I marked it. Thank you.
Certainly. So we are on part V. We are going to, I would like to vote to move this in as amended, and that will be to fully conform to the federal PPP loan forgiveness program.
Second.
Any discussion? Just for the sake of clarity, the governor's proposal was to treat PPP loans consistent with federal law up to a threshold of $1 million. What we are moving now is to remove the $1 million threshold. So it would be consistent with federal tax law. So, Mary Ann, could you call the roll, please?
Representative Fecto,
Yes.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
Yes.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
Yes.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
Yes.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
Yes.
Unanimous, yes.
That's 13-0. Thank you.
Next is language part W. I would like to move that out per the change package.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Sorry, Mary Ann, can you call the roll?
Representative Fecto,
Yes.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
Yes.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
Yes.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
Yes.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
Yes.
13-0.
Thank you.
And now language part X, I'd like to move that in as amended per the change package.
Second.
Any discussion? Mary Ann, could you call the roll, please?
Representative Fecto,
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
No.
Eight yes, 5 no.
That concludes our voting on the language section in the tax report back and the change package.
So we, Representative Peirce, are we on to the 2 remaining new initiatives?
I believe so.
So these are both new initiatives that are language initiatives that have the effect of, well, we're gonna transfer from the Liquor Operation Revenue Fund. I'm gonna read it. Notwithstanding the main revised statutes, Title 30A, Section 6054, subsection 4, or any other provision of law to the contrary, the Maine Municipal Bond Bank shall transfer $50 million during fiscal year 2021 from the Liquor Operation Revenue Fund established in Title 30A, Section 6054, subsection 1, to the unappropriated surplus of the general fund. So this authorizes the general fund to receive a transfer of $50 million in undedicated revenues associated with profits from liquor. These revenues are in excess of the amount required for debt payments and previously authorized transfers. Representative Cloutier, is there a second?
You have a second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Mary Ann, would you call the roll, please?
Representative Fecto, excuse me.
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No.
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arata,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
No.
Go ahead, Senator Davis.
No.
Okay, thank you. 8-5.
Thank you. And the last initiative, again, is language. It's in MRSA Section 746. And it has to do with federal funds received due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Notwithstanding the provisions of Section 744 and Title 5, Section 1669, an expenditure proposed by the governor from discretionary funds not otherwise earmarked for use by the state that are received directly by the state from the federal government due to the COVID-19 pandemic following the effective date of this section must be approved by a simple majority of both houses of the legislature.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Representative Corey?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I was hoping for 2/3 on this of both bodies, only because I feel like it represents a better cross-section of Maine's people through their representation. It's simple majority just doesn't cut a wide swath of Maine. Thanks.
Thank you. I think Mary Ann, if you could call the roll, please.
Whoops, am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. Representative Facto,
No.
Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No,
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arada,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes.
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
no,
8-5.
Thank you. Representative Peirce?
Yes. We've now taken all of our straw poll votes for the supplemental, and I would like to make a motion that we move in as amended the supplemental.
Second.
Thank you.
May I get a clarification on that motion? So as amended per of all of the majority straw votes?
Yes,
Thank
As
you.
amended by majority straw votes.
straw votes.
Mary Ann, could you call the roll, please?
Madam Chair,
Yes,
you didn't ask for discussion. Could I just comment briefly? Before the
Certainly.
roll call is called? Madam Chair and members, I appreciate the seriousness of our conversations this evening, as I do all along. I will be voting no on this particular motion, given that it falls well short of what we as a minority group and our caucuses in both the House and Senate directed us to advance. And so we will be, at the end of the vote, offering a minority report. I do this with some concern that the message that we are sending here tonight, and which I think will be sent at the Civic Center next Wednesday, is that the package that is being called for the roll today and tonight will not get the 2/3 necessary to be finally enacted as an emergency bill. So just as a way of explanation, we will be doing a minority report tonight.
thank you. Mary Ann, could you call the roll, please? You're not on, Mary Ann.
Sorry about that. Representative Facto.
No.
So it will be a minority report ought to pass as amended.
Maureen's going to say something, I think.
Okay.
I think the minority report would come at the,
We'll come
After.
afterwards.
and then we'll
Okay.
vote on that.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Representative Facto, no. Representative Cardone,
Yes.
Representative Millet,
No,
Representative Cloutier,
Yes.
Representative Martin,
Yes.
Representative Arada,
No.
Representative Hymanson,
Yes.
Representative Corey,
No.
Representative Fay,
Yes.
Representative Peirce,
Yes.
Senator Breen,
Yes,
Senator Bailey,
Yes.
Senator Davis.
No.
8-5. 8 voting in favor, 5 voting ought not to pass.
I think the minority report will be something different than not to pass, so we'll need that for them to vote.
All right, so I'll do another vote on the minority report.
Correct.
Okay, another roll call.
After it's presented, yes.
Okay,
Madam Chair,
Yes, you're going to present the minority report?
I will describe it, and I will just try to do so in a way that is clear and complete to both Maureen and the members. We will be including the vote already taken tonight on the taxation report back, on the transfer of the working capital reserve money, on the provider relief package, the unemployment language, and we will be doing a complete conformity piece on the lines that were voted individually, presented as a group in language previously drafted that I will make sure that Maureen has. Finally, we will be including the draft language to Title 37B on legislative oversight with the 2/3 included, and we will adjust the liquor bond revenue transfer accordingly with help from staff to make sure that we've covered the entire cost of the minority report.
Do you want to, is there a second?
Second.
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 Senator Davis seconds. I just want to inquire of the folks on the minority report. Will you be including in that report, based on our discussions earlier today, your report will result in an additional $32 million impact. And hoping that in your report, you will be articulating how you plan to cover that. Is that correct?
That is correct. I think it would be less than the amount you mentioned, Madam Chair, because you included Part V without the $1 million threshold limit. But yes, we will work with staff and make sure that we fully cover it.
Thank you. So, Maureen, I believe that we have taken care of our.
I think we need a vote on that minority report just to make
Okay,
sure there's
thank you.
not a
Right.
third minority report. So of the people that voted no to the majority report, we'll need
Great,
them to
thank
confirm.
you. Go ahead, Marianne.
all right, so I do a complete roll call. All right, Representative Fecto,
Yes.
Representative Cardone,
No.
Representative Millet,
Yes,
Representative Cloutier,
No.
Representative Martin, Representative Martin,
No.
Representative Arata,
Yes.
Representative Hymanson,
No.
Representative Corey,
Yes.
Representative Fay,
No.
Representative Peirce, Representative Peirce,
No.
Senator Breen,
No.
Senator Bailey,
No.
Senator Davis.
Yes.
All right, those voting in favor, 5 against 8.
So I believe that finishes our business on the supplemental. And I just want to respond to Senator Millett's comments earlier this evening about not getting to 2/3 next week. I think we owe it to the taxpayers of Maine to move forward with a deal that I think we largely agree on, that provides really critical tax relief to businesses who have received federal relief and who have taken a hit and who have done amazing things to keep our economy working. We also are going to take care of some folks who are struggling to get the direct social services that they need. And I think this package includes some direct help to those organizations in a targeted way, because they've also had unique hits from the pandemic. And lastly, this package helps folks who were laid off and puts a little extra money in their pockets with some tax relief as well. So I'm hoping that that package, where we agree, is something that will get some Republican votes next week, because tax season is upon us and we owe it to the taxpayers to get this resolved. So I want to thank everybody for your hard work over the last few weeks. Certainly thank all of our staff, as usual, who back up everything we do. And we will be back. Appropriations will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. to have some more public hearings on the biennial. So with that, I would say this work session is adjourned, and I wish you all a good night. Thank you.